Police say John Staley III had an advanced and detailed plot for a mass school shooting at Hilliard Davidson High School.
This 16-year-old's alleged plans to bring guns to a Hilliard High School and just start shooting.
Last month, he was convicted of conspiracy to commit murder. Today, he learned his punishment.
Including diagrams of the building, online research, and efforts to recruit other students to help carry it out. Hilliard Davidson was the target.
When I first heard about it, I was definitely surprised, and it was really kind of like a scary moment to think about that could happen at your school.
I mean, at first I was like, wow, that almost happened to us. Like, you always hear about schools that it could happen to. And it's like, what if it actually would have happened? And then, I kind of felt sad.
And I definitely thought he was very nice and funny. He was actually very funny. He would talk a lot during class to our group and our table.
And we were actually bus buddies. So we sat together in the same seat from third grade and all the way through middle school.
One of our students approached our school resource officer with something that concerned them from a bus ride, a group of students in the bus discussing something about school shooting being planned.
According to court documents, Staley had shared a map with two students on a school bus, and both students agreed to take part.
The main student who was involved was at lunch at that time. Jack was sought out in the lunchroom by our school resource officer, and they, like I said, went through the investigative process.
I mean, yeah, I remember when it happened. I was helping out building the set for the play, and they had told us that we had to leave the school for like 10, 15 minutes because of a gas leak. And I found out about a week later that it was because like the police were coming to take him away and stuff.
So my reaction was, I think, a little bit of disbelief.
Was I surprised? I don't know.
I just honestly, I never thought that he would be the guy to kind of insinuate something like that.
You always think it's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen in my school. Davidson's so great, and everybody, the kids are great, and we love everybody, and the teachers, the staff is great, and it won't happen here. Well, obviously, that's not true.
I'm not sure the reality of it totally sunk in immediately. I had to process it.
I mean, I don't know, because from what I had seen from middle school, he still kind of seemed like the same guy, but you never know, I suppose. Yeah.
But also rethinking, if that student hadn't felt comfortable enough to go to Officer Quigley, where would we be today?
One way that the school in general has tried to improve security, the new locks on the doors where the door's locked all the time.
It is keeping track of everybody, knowing where everybody is, no students in the hallway. That was a big shocker.
But it's all there to try and improve safety.
We've had a lot of safety training.
It's also kind of comforting to know that the doors are locked.
I'm definitely grateful, that we have the safety precautions that we do.
Unfortunately, in this incident, a student was brave enough to come forward, and I'm very proud of, not only that student, but also our students in general.
I really think the community that we build and the type of community we build is key.
I think we have a lot of brave students. We have a lot of students that, they have a good head on their shoulder, and they know what's right from wrong.
Yeah, the fact that someone wasn't afraid of what could happen to them or what might, like the consequences that could have.
The hard thing about high school is sometimes that right and wrong can get mixed. But I think in serious cases, we know what to do.
I mean, obviously this person was anonymous, so I don't know who it was, but I do appreciate what this person did for all of us at school. I think we all definitely appreciate it because we never know what could have happened if they hadn't stepped up and said something.
Things happen, and if this were to happen, I feel our school would unite together because we already have a unity as it is now, and we look out for each other.
Without our students, eyes and ears out there on the bus, on the buses, in the hallways, in the lunchroom, even at home on social media, Without that, we're at a disadvantage if they don't come and tell us. So I'm very happy that happened.
And I think that's the key thing is you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So today you need to figure out what can we do to help make tomorrow the best day possible.